Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I'm feeling a bit of a shift in the toy industry. Um, I think for years as collectors we were not valued, and we certainly would get like toy experts like Scott Knightlick, or whatever his name was, doing videos trying to explain to us, you're not the intended audience here. You know, toy companies make toys for kids, not you. So stop screaming and ranting when you don't get the figure you want because they're making them for kids, not you. I feel that has shifted. I feel kids don't play with toys anymore. They play with games and they're online. They don't really play with toys anymore. I think parents still buy them toys, which is the only reason why some of them do play with them, out of nostalgia and tradition, and they want to give them the experience we had to actually value the actual experience of play for children. But kids don't care about toys anymore, and I think the companies are starting to realise this, and they're starting to realise in a generation there probably aren't going to be any kids literally playing with toys anymore. They're going to be plugged into online systems from a young age, and it's going to be the Matrix. And so the only people that will be buying actual practical physical toys and collectibles will be the people from the toy playing generations before that. And I think they're realising that. They're starting to think forward and going like, we need to actually really cater to these people. And I just feel like we're in this golden age of sort of collecting where there's just a lot of things, a lot of reissues, a lot of adult collectibles. And we look at Master Universe, we've got Origins, Cartoon Collection, Multiverse, Vintage Multiverse, Masterverse, Vintage Masterverse, Turtles of Grayskull, and then we've got all the other Turtles, lines, which are mostly all vintage and retro ones. And then we've got like the Transformers, there just seems to be a lot happening at the moment, and it seems to be more geared towards collectors. And I do feel like we suddenly have a bit of respect, and this is nice because for years, like I said, we were told, you're not the audience, shut up, just be glad you get anything, but keep giving us your money. Now, I think they sort of realise, but the other thing is, how long can that go on? Because, you can only get this once. Like, this is perfect. This Batman from McFarlane's Superpowers line, it is perfect. And now I have it. I don't need another one. So, how many of these can they sell me? Yes, I bought the one in the black costume as well. But at some point, people like me, collectors, will have all the figures we wanted, all the variants we wanted, and the extra figures in lines that, we wanted to see continue. Yes, I guess there's statues. So it's how far can they go with us, though, before we age out and there's no one to follow us? No, once, I think this like the generation now, which has just come out of playing toys, I think they're the last one. So once they go through the nostalgia of wanting to, collect stuff, where do they have to go after that? I don't know. But at least for the next couple of decades, while we're still alive and still buying toys and trying to recapture our youth and that, they've got a few decades left to sell to us. But after that, I don't know what they're going to do. But I feel like they've finally realised that we have some value and worth. And it's nice because I really, really felt disrespected as a collector for a while. It took years for the industry to realise, people like these franchises, these old toy companies, these IPs. We can monetize that. Well, let's just try this. And slowly it's like they realise what we've been screaming for years, and now we seem to be getting everything. And it's great. And I'm enjoying it, but I'm also wondering, how long can it last? I'm guessing another couple of decades. And I don't know what the industry does after that. I guess I have to invest in games and online. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the whole industry, and is there a shift? Or am I imagining it just because I'm really heavy into collecting at the moment, when I kind of stopped collecting for a couple of decades? I really wasn't collecting. I sort of enjoyed kids' toys, and then I sort of rebought some of the ones from my neighbourhood friends and stuff. And then I sort of stopped once I had all the vintage ones, and then I sort of got into it when they started doing reissues, but not really. And then another 20 years later, I started seeing new versions of stuff, and I kind of got sucked back into it now. And is that just because they're catering to me now, or was it always there and I just wasn't aware of it? Because I feel like the collector's market has always been there, but I feel like it's been slowly building and developing, and it's reached sort of a peak now at the moment. And I'm wondering, is that what's happening, or is it just my perception? I don't know. Either way, I did a video. I'm still talking. I need to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the current state of the toy industry and its future, and does it value us now, and does it value us more than it did before? Does it actually finally see the value of the adult toy collector?